Adriana Lima, done. Next, Paris Hilton from the Hilton franchise. Look at this. Hottie and the Naughty. The both dudes, neither of them are hot. Makes me sick, it really does, that they're doing this to people. And they make it all about lust and sex, right? Why is that not opening? Oh, there we go. They make it all about lust and sex. Do people still date and court? Court? I sound old, don't I? Does courting still exist? Or is it just straight in the sack nowadays? Because it wasn't like that when I was... Well, a little bit, but not like it is now. Paris Hilton. It's a dude. A cock in a frock. There he is. The shoulders. Look at them shoulders. Just look at the size of them shoulders. If that hit you, you'd go flying, wouldn't you? The hottie and the naughty. Let's go back. Paris Hilton. There we go. Images. Both of them are. Nicky Hilton and Paris are both dudes. How do I know this? Well, Paris has got a square head, look. It looks nothing like an upside down egg. That's why these skulls are most important. You understand? Understanding the upside down egghead from the blockhead, you've really got to learn the difference. That is a blockhead. It's an absolute block. It's nothing like an egg. Square jaw, massive mouth, low set ears, large low set ears. Deep set, far apart eyes with brow bone, short sloping forehead. Look how the head draws inwards on each side. It doesn't bellow outwards like a woman's does. The hairline's not there, you see. Paris Hilton, is that your girlfriend? We're done. Look at the five head. Forehead sloping, five head flat. Look how flat it is. The female eyes, the female ears. She's got quite a wide dental arch for a girl. Probably turkey teeth. I'm probably seeing turkey teeth. That is quite a wide dental arch for a girl. It's not impossible for a regional variation, look, but the skull is still smaller than Paris's. He's got the shadow casting chin, look. Look how long that jaw is. This one's got nothing, look. Just reels of flab. I say flab, subcutaneous layers of fat. He reminds me of Joe Guest, English glamour model, Joe Guest. I'm sure I've done Joe Guest and it's a dude. Male clavicles, look, there's the pimple. That's where you put Mama's spicy meatball, look how long this clavicle is. Look how the bone sticks up above the shoulder. Look, it's sticking up above the shoulder, not allowing that bra strap to fall over it because it's a diagonal up, look. It's still flat, but it just raises up a little bit. It looks like a plane coming in for landing, whereas women's look like bike handlebars. Right, Paris Hilton's a dude. Final answer. Look at the rectangle-shaped eyes. I don't care about your porn movie. It's a load of shite. They can put anything in porn movies. Anything. Mr. Beast, already been done. Walking. There. Male, straight legs, needs to have a space between feet. Remember, Paris has been trained to walk like a woman. She can't because she's a man. She got male legs, look. She got male kneecaps, look. And knees stay together instead of opening like a real woman. She got male shoulders. She got an Adam's apple. She got a male head. It's a man, full stop. But a man can cross his legs over. Just remember that. But it does not. It does not reveal the same look and gait as a woman. The legs aren't even the same shape. And they stay straight. You've got to learn these things. How a woman's legs curve. The calf muscles curve. From the side and from the back. There, another one. Paris Hilton. It's just a dude in a pink frock, look. A boy in a tutu. Straight legs, knees together. Paris running clip. Oh, yeah. Remember when I showed you it? That was pretty good, wasn't it? Paris Hilton running. No, that's not the right video. Let's have a look. Is that it there? 26. I think that is it there, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Look at this. Now, you tell me a woman that runs like this if you dare. Oh! Yeah. Oh, can I close it? I can. bloke in high heels. Look at this run. Ready? There ain't a woman in the world that runs like that. It's a bloke in high heels. But there you go. Paris Hilton is a man. Straight legs. Needs to have a space between his wildlife and fisheries. Everywhere we go, people want to know who the flip-flops are. Well, it's quite easy to tell. They've got big shoulders, long arms, square heads, square jaws, meatball knuckles, demon faces in the kneecaps, size 12 feet, and the legs are straight. And there you go. Paris Hilton is a man. Final answer. You don't need any more gates, do you? There's one more. Look, straight legs, knees together. Look at the size of that foot. Explain that foot. In fact, Paris Hilton feet. There's a foot photo in there that got me. Where is it? Paris Hilton feet. Right, let's have a look. That's not... Why's that got an axle on it? There's some big feet, aren't there? No, there's a picture. Is that it? It's one like that where he's sat down and the foot is just ridiculous. I'm sure it's a sat down photo. Nah, I can't find it. Never mind. I think it was Bevy's picture anyway. Let's have a quick look. Paris Hilton, see if it comes up. Paris Hilton. Glamour. Glamour. The glam up men. There are some real glamour models. There are. I've done research through time. You know, when I went back and I looked at people like Gail McKenna. Gail McKenna was a glamour model from England. Page 3, Gail, boy. Gail McKenna, English former glamour model. Images. When I was a boy, I used to think that was beautiful. When I was a teenage boy, I thought that was a woman. I thought that was beautiful. I fancied Gail McKenna as a teenage boy. But they had breasts to a man and you become fooled. Look at the clavicle looking back at me there. It's so obvious to me now. Is that your girlfriend? Oh, it's Stephen Mulhern. Look at the soft piss holes eyes now. Piss holes in the snow eyes. This is the wide man eye. She's smaller than Stephen. Stephen's a tall girl. He's smaller than Stephen. But this is what I believed was a woman when I was a teenage boy because they brainwashed me. Right there, where was it? Was that the same picture? Hang on, let me go back on. Where was that picture gone? Oh, dang it. There. No, was it that one? I just saw clavicles from hell. And I was like, oof. It's not that one. It's not that one. I've just seen a picture. I can't see it now for looking. But this was pushed on me as a young boy, as a man, as a woman, sorry. And quite clearly now, look at that straight line there. Look at that straight line there. Where is the widest part on this person? Look. Beep, 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 beep. It's above the crotch. It's not even close to being a woman, look. Same here, look. Where's the widest part on him, look? Beep, 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 beep. Above the crotch. It kills me, it really does. But Gail McKenna is a perfect example of how they fooled us. Glamour models. And that one is a man. But not all of them are. I don't believe all of them are. I've seen some that just, they don't look like that. They have proper hips. They have proper walking gaits. They have close set eyes, big fibers. But they're just not famous like Gail McKenna was. Like semi-famous. Is that a penis? What's this? Let's have a look. It's one of Bevy's pictures. Oh, it is, look. Ah, wooga! Dive, dive. There's a torpedo in the water. All day long. All day long. Paris Hilton is a dude.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
Oh, where's that gone?
My ding-ding-dong.
My ding-ding-dong. My bad. I went to the wrong page. We're on Twitter. He's got a ding-ding-dong look. Look at his pee-pee. Look at Paris Hilton's pee-pee. That ain't a moo-moo. That ain't a baggy clitoris. The amount of people who tell me that's just a baggy clitoris. Shut up, you divs. It's pubic hair pushing back against the fabric. Oh my gosh, whose hand is that? Seriously, someone else is wiping Paris's nose there. That cannot be. Paris is that Paris's hand? Seriously, Jeff Berwick, not famous. I'm not putting anybody up here who's not famous, I'm telling you. Jeff Berwick, the dollar millionaire, not famous. Paris Hilton's a household name. We're done. Paris Hilton is a dude. Look at the size of them feet. Thanks for playing CSI with me. Get off my screen. There we go. Who's next on that list after Paris Hilton? Monica Bellucci, not famous enough. Dolly Parton is, though. Dolly Parton's famous enough to go on this part of the list.